What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I am here with the Growing Up Hip Hop LA Season 6 Episode 1 review. I'm so happy my show is back. So happy to see Lil Twist on my television screen. Y'all know we went up for him last season. So excited that the show is back. Now let's get into the review. So the episode starts off with Egypt as she has created Sam an OnlyFans page so he can make money. I thought we got rid of him. I thought he wasn't supposed to be coming back this season. Jesus Christ. So he come out in a man thong, showing his little bitty peen and that pale white ass of his child. I don't know who finds this little nigga sexy. He's shaped like a fucking Slim Jim. He's shaped like the little cheese sticks or whatever that you get from the little mozzarella stick. Like the little nigga, no, he's shaped like a fucking stiff ass linguine, my nigga. Like, ew. Like, I hate him and I hate her. I really do. I hate the both of them. So Boogie comes over while they're shooting and he like, what the fuck? Like, y'all tripping, cuz. Like, he was looking the other way. He tried to cover this nigga up. So eventually Sam put on some pants or whatever. Like, I'm just so disgusted by the whole fucking situation. Like, child. So Boogie is like, is that hers? Talking about the little thong that he had on. So Sam, like I said, put on some pants and get to boasting about how he making $3,500 a month off OnlyFans. $3,500 a month. Nigga, you can make more than that working at Amazon. Like, nigga. I hate everybody. So his goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers because he's charging $10 a subscriber. So if he get to 10,000 subscribers per month, he'll be bringing in $100K. If y'all let this nigga get to 10,000 subscribers, I swear I will never do YouTube again. I will never ever in life do it again. Like, no way. So Egypt says that Pepa is fully supportive of this and she wants to throw her a party because she's been so supportive. I hate that whole entire family minus TT. Everybody else can suck a dick. So Pepa come out looking like show enough with her wig on and shit, and she finds out that they have been filming in her kitchen. She, don't be doing that shit on my countertop. I'm like, you shouldn't allow them to be doing this shit period in your house, you weirdo. So she's asked him to come stay with her in her new house that she got out in Vegas or whatever. She just want to continue to take care of grown folks, her dumb ass. So then we see Stevie J, him and his family on there this season. We were reintroduced to his daughter Savannah, aka Vanna, and his son, I think that's Stevie Jr. They're at Stevie Jr.'s house filming, and the little boy tells Savannah that her and Stevie J need to fix their relationship because things aren't really copacetic between them right now. But she ain't too eager. We didn't really like her when she was on Love and Hip Hop. The little bitch was fucking disrespectful. So he says that Stevie J says he's been concerned about her because she don't call him, for days or whatever. And she says she don't have a job right now, but she's getting to the bag. She getting money and working on getting a place. And he like, how are you doing all this if you have no job? So her whole storyline this season is, what is Savannah doing to make money? That's her whole storyline. I'm guessing she getting it from some nigga or something. I don't know, child. Probably gonna end up being something stupid, some regular, some shit like home health care. Like, who knows? So she says that they argued over her not cleaning out the microwave when she was living with him and Faith, I guess, and things got heated and she went off on her daddy and he put her out. So now she's staying in an Airbnb. She got money to pay for Airbnb. Like, why your ass just ain't get you an apartment? I don't know, child. This shit is crazy. So Stevie J says that he's paying for Stephen Jr.'s house because he graduated from college, and like, you could get the same type of treatment if you go to school. I'm like, this man couldn't even pay child support a few years back. How is he affording to pay rent for his son? None of it makes sense, Jesus, but it ain't my money to count, so whatever. So Savannah said, I'm feeling like you want to get something off your chest. And Stevie was like, Daddy's wallet is on vacation. So she said, I'm getting money, I ain't scamming or nothing. So Stevie was like, he don't really believe that. He tells her that she better not be on OnlyFans, and she like, whatever. And she just gets frustrated and leaves. She might be on OnlyFans. Who knows, child? I don't know. I don't really care. She look a lot better though. So Jojo and Tanice are at the crib cooking because Vanessa is coming by to see them, and Vanessa arrives and she has lost all the weight that she gained over the last few seasons. She's back to the Vanessa that we saw on Run's house. She looks absolutely stunning, and if you paid attention in her confessionals, she got her teeth done and they look great on her. Her cheekbones are just so prominent, like she is back in model shape, and I'm loving it. I was like, yes, Vanessa. So they sit down and Jojo asks her, has she seen Angela's new boo? You know, for a minute there, Angela was dating that little big-eared ass boxer. I'm like, you do all that exercise and you so goddamn pretty, and this is what you decide to date? This Dumbo looking nigga? But okay, girl, I guess looks ain't everything, child. So Tanice tells her that she miscarried during the beginning of COVID. But wait a minute, let me go back to Angela. So Vanessa was like, yeah, she's heard about the dude, but you know, Angela, once she meet a dude and she started falling in love, can't nobody tell her shit, which is what we've seen in the past, you know, with her last little situation. So seemed like she ain't learned a bit of nothing. So like I said, Tanice tells her that she miscarried during the beginning of COVID, and Vanessa was like, yeah, she knew about it and she wanted to talk to her about it, but you know, she didn't want to really bother her with it, especially with the way that Jojo kind of handled the situation. So Tanice says that she doesn't know if they should try again or not. Like, she goes back and forth on it, and Jojo was like, you know, we're good. Like, it's basically up to her if we do it again. They both, however, get very emotional in their confessional about losing the baby, and they say that, you know, their daughter Mia wants a sister, and it was really sad. You don't often see men cry over their wife miscarrying a baby or whatever. So it was very touching to see him be emotional as well about it, because most time men don't really get it when their wife lose a baby. It's something normally that the woman feels like she's only going through alone. So I pray that they, you know, able to get through this and make a, you know, wise decision for their family. So Eric, Lil Easy, and Jojo go to his dispensary. Eric then came up in the game, child. He done made $3.9 million in net profits with his dispensary. I was like, come on, coin. So Twist and Vanna arrive, and you know, he kind of flirting with her. I don't know if he's being serious or if he's playing, but I just love Lil Twist. You know, he's just the cutest little thing ever to me. I just love his whole swag and his whole everything. Like, I just love him. So Vanna tells the guys that she, you know, she's launching her own clothing line called Good Vibes or some shit like that. So Eric invites them to Pep's party and says that Sam reached out to him about it, and Jojo and Twist don't really fuck with him like that. Jojo says that he gonna go, however. Twist was like, have y'all looked at this nigga Instagram lately? And they was like, nah. He was like, the nigga on there boxing and thongs and shit, like, no, I don't fuck with that nigga. Twist say he gonna go to Vegas, but he ain't going to that motherfucking party. And I like that type of energy. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna play and pretend for these cameras. No. So Jojo, however, found out that Sam was talking shit about him online, and so, you know, he was like, I ain't got no static with the little nigga, but I want to find out what's going on. So the cast head to Vegas, and Twist once again is flirting with Vanna. So Lil Easy got them an Airbnb to stay in while they're in Vegas. Back in New York, we see TT and her mother go wedding dress shopping, and we're introduced to TT's sister. Now, this is her half sister. They have the same father, not the same mother. But when TT was 14, her sister came to live with her and her mama. I'm like, how that shit happened? I need to know the backstory on that. You don't see that happen often. The sister is beautiful, however. TT says that she is going to get married in Jamaica. If you haven't seen TT's little boy, he is so beautiful with the prettiest blue eyes. Oh, that baby is so cute. So they talk about the guest list for the wedding, and the mama asks, you know, or the sister asks, is Egypt gonna come? And TT was kind of looking like and then they cut back to the party. Sam is at the party dressed in one of Sporty Spice fur vest from back in the early 2000s. I don't really know where the fuck he was going. I was not here for it. He looked like he should star on the Nickelodeon cartoon Rocket Power. This nigga is just the worst. So Sam, the rest of the cast gets to the party. Sam speaks to Jojo, and Jojo was like, you know, we gonna talk, we gonna rap or whatever. So Sam in his confessional says that he feeling some type of way because last season Jojo took a side. You know, he said that, you know, me and Twist, I've known him since he was a little kid. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have his back. I don't see what's really wrong with that. Like, okay. I feel like Sam just want to have a problem with somebody. Like, I can't take that little nigga serious. Like, last season, I despised him so much. But now, after everything we've gone through with COVID and me getting closer to Christ, I can't allow a little nigga like that to get my blood pressure high. Like, girl, bye. He's a joke. So Boogie feeling Vanna. He kind of liking what he seen. I'm like, this nigga like everybody. So she once again brings up this clothing line that she really ain't started on yet. I'm like, okay, little girl, we need to see some proof in the pudding. So Sam asks, will she be selling any man thongs? And you know, this is just his way to bring up that, oh, I'm making money now outside of this show. So he bragging about once again making this little $3,500 a month, and everybody looking at him like, we're not really impressed, but okay, sis, you go right ahead. So he tells them that the men and women in his DM be asking him for all kind of crazy shit, like feet of his pictures of his feet and stuff, and he down with whatever if it's gonna make him a coin. So they asked Egypt, is she cool with this? And she was like, yeah, you know, I'm down with it. So Sam was like, he did it because of COVID. And I'm Boo Boo the fool. So Jojo was like, I mean, there's a lot of other hustles. Like, nigga, you didn't have to do that because of COVID. So Sam was like, every time a hustle come through, this is what people say. They say, Sam, you rapping, you stealing from Egypt. And I was like, where's the lie, sis? She the only dummy. So Egypt was like, he's doing OnlyFans, so I don't have to. The fuck? You don't have to, period. Your mama is fucking Pepa. She take care of y'all. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I can't, oh, no, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, Jesus. Not gonna do it. So Eric asked him, you know, what do people be like? You know, that's some gay shit or whatever. The boy already told us last season that he fucked with transgender women. So that shouldn't even been a question, first of all. So Sam was like, you see my wife, she bad. I'm also debuting in the UFC, bro. See me if you got something to say. I roll around with gladiators. I mean, like, girl, okay. All right, girl. Okay. All right. So Jojo was like, I don't care nothing about that gay shit. Before quarantine, you went on live and spoke on my name. Sam was like, I did. I reciprocated. And I'm like, this nigga got all this energy for Jojo, but he ain't had that energy for Twist. And Twist is half his motherfucking height. But okay. So I'm like, that's because this season they got security on deck ready to roll. They wasn't prepared last season when Egypt hit Brianna. So the girls hear them arguing. They come downstairs or whatever. And then we switch back to New York. And TT says to her mama that she don't really know about inviting Pepa and Egypt. So the mama is surprised that she didn't reach out to Pep about, you know, bridal shopping and this, that, and the third. So TT was like, you got 5 other sisters, you'll be okay. They didn't even call me to say congratulations. They didn't even say nothing about me having my baby. If you want to reprimand someone, Maureen, reprimand them. And I agree. Like, as my mama, you need to have my back. I understand that's your sister. I understand that you don't want there to be any discord in the family, but your sister and her daughter are fucking foul, ma'am, and I don't want that energy around me and my husband on my wedding day. This is not your wedding, darling, so you need to hush, period, before your ass not be there. End of conversation. The mama was getting on my motherfucking nerves. Shut your ass up, Maureen. So the mama, however, is insisting that they come and says she's not going to give up on her family. Well, you bitch, you ain't got to, but they ain't coming to my motherfucking wedding. No. So Sam back in Vegas says, you said I'm going to choose Twist over Sam every day. And Jojo was like, because I said I'm riding with Twist, you maybe thought I was saying I don't fuck with you, but it wasn't that. So Sam was like, it wasn't that though. So Jojo was like, I had to find out through my wife that you were talking about me. Tanice in her confessional says, when he was on live, I politely said Jojo has nothing but love for you in Egypt. His words were, fuck Jojo, he don't give a fuck about me. So, you know, Jojo was all on this. I'm not trying to act the fool like I did last year. You know, I'm not going to allow him to get me riled up type time. So Jojo was like, you on live talking about me for what, bro? Sam was like, and I'll do it again. At that point, wouldn't have been no more motherfucking talking. Either we gonna square up or I'm just gonna fucking walk away. Because all that arguing back and forth with another man, I just don't go for all that. Even with a bitch, like, I'm not going to argue with you. No, this ain't court. This ain't night court. No, ma'am. So, Jojo get the yelling and Sam was like, don't raise your voice at me. Jojo was like, I'll raise my voice whenever the fuck I want. So then Eric get in between them. Jojo started acting like he the Incredible Hulk again. Sam was like, don't raise your voice in this house. Don't raise your voice in my house. Security didn't step in. They arguing, and Jojo tells Egypt he gotta leave because he can't do it with him. Egypt begging him to stay because, you know, their families are close and she don't want another rift. And I was like, you the one that keep on fucking with this nigga that's ruining your life, got you turning around looking like Timmy Turner with your new haircut and shit. You think you the fourth Migo or whatever. Like, girl, all right. So Jojo and Tanice leave, and you hear him say on the mic, I almost slapped the shit out this nigga or whatever. I'm like, but why didn't you, Jojo? I need for you to be about that action since you claim that you like so a hothead. So Pep then bring her old ass downstairs, talking to what the fuck is going on. So at the end credits, she say that she gonna protect her family at all costs, including Sam. I'm like, okay, you know, I told y'all that I think that they on some Whitney and Bobby Christina and that little nigga Bobby Christina was fucking with type time. I think that he supplied their ass with coke. It's obvious that Pepa is a whole cokehead. It's some weird shit going on over at their house. But at the end of the day, I'm just not going to argue with Sam. I'm not about to argue with somebody that looked like he an extra in a 98 Degrees video. I'm just not. Like, girl, bye. But overall, the season premiere was really good. I was really liking what I saw tonight. It was very interesting. I give the premiere an A. I'm excited about this season. It seems like it's going to be so much more foolery like it was last season. So I am here for it. Let me know what y'all thought down below in the comment section. Make sure you guys cop my 40th birthday box. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on all the fabulous products that will be in this box. I'm telling you, get you one. The link is down below in the comment section. And also make sure you download my novel Paper Heart. It's available on Kindle paperback and Kindle Unlimited for free. I really want you guys to read the novel before the movie comes out. I'm so excited about everything. I will keep you all posted. We have the 3 main leads, and we're still looking for the 4th lead for the movie. So I'm really excited. I've been asked to come on to do the styling with the movie. So it's just a really incredible process. I'm so excited about everything. I love you guys so much. So much. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.